moving in right now. He's on 173 supply, he wants 183. As you can see, the army supply of the Zerg player is still a little bit ahead. But I think that Morrow is playing too one-dimensional right now. He's going for another base, but here comes MC blinking immediately, and the Immortals looking a little bit stupid in the back, but right now making their way up to the front and trying to attack. But all those Hydralisks are doing a really good job at attacking the Protoss player. The Colossi, though, with a huge amount of damage against the range units of the Zerg player, are dealing quite a large amount of damage. And right now, Morrow is in a horrible spot, but he's reinforcing really fast, and he has to be careful. He has to be careful. He doesn't have a lot of units. I think the Colossi actually, that's a nice micro. He's actually using them to their maximum potential. We have the two Dark Templars. They are able to defend a little bit as well. And is he really able to save them? Oh, what the hell? That's amazing. Incredible play by MC.
Very well, micro. Very, very, very well. They were crucial, actually, in this situation. That was the key unit you must save from the fight.
Yep, and right now we have a lot of Colossi. Look at those kill counts. We have 11 kills, 2 kills, 3 kills, and another one with 11. So, yeah, one of the Overlords being taken out. Let's have a look at the unit numbers. Right now we are on 79 drones against 77 probes. We have 1 Dark Templar, 2 Immortals, 4 Colossi. And as you already said, MC lost a lot of his army due to the Hydra play of his opponent. He was able to build up quite a decent army again because of his nice economy. And Morrow, obviously, being Zerg, he is able to replenish his unit count quite fast. But he's still sticking to his combination of Corruptors and Roaches. He's not going for additional upgrades. He's only on 2 attack upgrades, whereas his opponent is actually researching +3 attack, and it might be going for armor as well as soon as he's done. So I must say, I like Morrow's micro. I like his macro as well, but his overall strategy is a little bit too one-dimensional for my liking.
It's good, but it's not good to stick for it when your opponent definitely knows that you're doing it. I think he must make Broodlords, or he must change his tactic. And this is oh my god, this is a huge fight coming up in the middle of the map. He's losing a lot of roaches. MC losing only 1 Immortal and 1 Colossi, and GG.
MC taking game 2 as well. MC taking the 2nd game of the series. So Morrow is actually behind with 2-0. Here we go, Chalder map number 3 in the best of 5 between MC and Morrow, as Zerg versus Protoss Copenhagen Games Razor Domination Tournament. And this is the first semi-final. We have Chalder Mouse Morrow starting at the top right. At the top left we have MC, the Protoss player from Korea. He was able to take the first 2 maps. And Morrow sticking to his strategy, sticking to the Roaches, adding some additional Corruptors, but he doesn't seem to have a late game plan against his opponent. On this map on Chalder of course, the 2nd base, you can take it really, really easy. The 3rd base as well, and for a Zerg player it's always a little bit hard to defend you. When your Protoss player is playing gateway heavy, he can just approach from the left, can place down force fields. Right here the hatchery will be about in the same spot as the destructible rock, so the Protoss player can just focus it. The Zerg has to walk all that way around and is in danger of being force fielded once again. So I don't really like that position for a 3rd base. Protoss player can take his 3rd base very easily as well and defend it. So this game is a little bit tricky. It's not as good for Zerg as you might think when you just have a look at the minimap and see all this large areas. And we have a team once again going for a Forge first play. And as we already mentioned, Morrow likes to go for a Roach play sometimes, for a Roach all-in against a Forge first expansion. So we might see him do that because he lost the last 2 games with his standard play, and he might want to try just something different in this map.
He might have tried it, but I'm not sure if he has the balls to do it. You know, it's the last game and it's all in, and once he did it and once it failed, so I'm not sure if he's going to do that. And actually, because of this map is so big, his creep spread will help, but he will need to have this creep spread 2 times more than in previous game, because this map is way bigger than Metalopolis is. So he needs to do that perfectly and do not waste time by making the creep waiting for make it creeped.
In the meantime, we have the Nexus being placed, and of course we have a lot of scouting right now. So we already talked about that. In order to be safe against an early pull from the Zerg player, what you need to do is you basically send out your first probe after it built the pylon, and you send out another probe after it built the forge. By that you will be sure that you can scout your opponent, and you will scout the pool in time to actually block off completely against a Zerg player that's using a 10 pull, for example. So that's really something that you need to do. MC did exactly that. We have the Nexus ready for the Protoss player in just a second. The first 4 Zerglings are actually just walking over the map, trying to get access at the Xel'Naga watchtowers. And of course, with the hatchery being in production, we also have the upgrade for the speed for the Zerg player. Yeah, and I have no idea what to say. Morrow, he played too one-dimensional. He was sticking to the ropes. He was really stubborn about it. He wanted to win with that strategy, and he seemed to be really confident about it, but apparently it doesn't work. So is he really going to try to play the same strategy on Tal'Darim Altar again, or will we see something different from the Zerg player?
I think Morrow is too clever. I mean, he might try it, but I think he's too confident with his build order. He played it a lot of times, and he wants to make it play all the time, because this is the build order he was practicing, and he doesn't want to make anything else because he's sure about it. But MC, as we see, he knows how to defeat that very, very, very perfectly, and I don't know if Morrow is going to win this game as well, if he will go the same strategy as he did in previous 2 games.
By now we have the eco slide for Morrow, and the queen is already in place. It's queen number 2 so far, and we see another additional photon cannon being built. So with 2 cannons, they're kind of safe. That's basically what a lot of Protoss do really, really wrong when they just try to get 1 photon cannon. They play really greedy and are actually surprised when they lose to an all-in push.
And MC is not placing any Stargate, so we might see the same tactic as he did in Game 1 on Chakros Plateau, when he goes for the 6th gate and the Robo Bay with the Colossi then, and take the oh my god, my brother just messaged me.
And Morrow actually is going for a drop play. Morrow with a very, very fast tech to his lair is already done. He's researching ventral sacs right away. And let's have a look at the numbers. We have 38 worker supply. He's not producing any more drones. He's going for the speed for the Overlords as well against 36. This is really nice by Morrow. Do we see what kind of units will he use? Is he going to go for Hydras? Is he going for the Hydra drop? Right now he has 2 extractors, and he's going for Banelings. Banelings and Zerglings.
Banelings.
He doesn't have enough gas for Hydralisks. He's opting for Banelings and Zerglings, and this could actually work, as MC is not aware of the situation. He doesn't know about the fast tech, does he?
Yeah, he doesn't know, but he already has 3 sentries, and as we know, the sentries are the direct counter for the Banelings, and he's adding additional 3 gateways, and I think he'll make another wave of sentries, and there we go, the 4th sentries is coming up, and I'm not sure if the binding bus will work versus
He's not busting, he's dropping.
Oh, he's not buffing. Yeah. Oh my God, that might actually work. That might actually work.
That was what. Oh yeah.
I told you. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry then.
Here we go. He's already in position. The ventral sac upgrade is already done. Let's have a look at that. Here are the Overlords, and MC is in for quite a surprise. He has no idea what's happening. And here are all those Overlords. 66 against 68 supply. Let's have a look. 35 army against 18, 2 Stargates being built, and here's MC, and he's like, what the fuck? Here comes the drop, and immediately all those Zerglings are streaming in. What is MC going to do? And if he kills that pilot, all those rockets will be unpowered right now. He's trying to attack the economy of his opponent, and here come all those units by Morrow. Immediately we see all those force fields as well, and MC might even be able to defend against that. MC might be able to hold that attack. Here comes an additional Overlord, but look at how the hell did he do that? He replenished his army so fast. He was warping in Stalkers. Beautiful play with all those sentries, and I can't believe what I'm seeing. Did he lose anything at all?
Those force fields were just awesome, but he had to cancel the double Stargate right now, and MC is forced to the defensive mode, and Morrow is still doing banelings and Zerglings, and now we'll see another drop by him.
And I actually like this play with the drop because he's rallying his units up to the bottom of the ledge and it's just dropping up there. Really, really smart. And he's actually here. Look at that. We have an Overlord just trying to sneak behind in the economy of his opponent. He killed 12 drones so far. He's not far ahead right now. Let's have a look at that. 37 against 45 harvesters. And now he's dropping once again, attacking from the right side. And here comes the drop in the economy. Oh my, he misses. He missed it, but
so many sentries.
He takes out the sentries, and look at that.
Oh my God.
Being unpowered. Morrow is going in for the kill, and this is looking really good for him right now. Once again, he's dropping banelings. Morrow might be able to take that game, and MC is just trying to run away with those probes, trying to run to safety, and Morrow obliterating the base of the Protoss. This is amazing. The next pile is taken out. There's no way for Morrow to make good use of his production buildings. And now the SCVs, the probes, are trying to defend a little bit. Morrow just retreating. And we have reinforcements already in place. 13 additional Bailings are just being morphed. And the Overlords are already...
And GG!
Woo! Very well played. Very well played. Nicely done. Amazing.
Nice.
2-1. So, map number 4, Morrow, MC. The two players that we have in the semi-final, number 1, the Copenhagen Games Razor Nomination Tournament. The Protoss player starting at the bottom left, and we have Morrow at the top right. We have the Zerg player in red once again, and his opponent in blue. It's the best of 5, 2-1. MC is leading, and Morrow, with a nice play on Tal'Dar Minotaur, secures his chance of reaching the final.
Yeah, and if he's going to make 2-2 with this game, I will be impressed, and then we'll see the 5th game, like the final game, to reach the finals. But first we have to focus on this game. This is the 4th game, and it's 2-1 for MC. MC is not playing fast expansion on this map because it's so hard to protect your nexus right here.
Yeah, as you can see, we have a lot of... it's really, really hard to defend against. So what do you like to play on this map, being a top-notch player?